Okay, I'm going to talk about how to do your business strongly, because it's the only way to go. Okay, so I made up a little, is it acronym? There you go, thank you. That talks about doing it strongly. So we're going to start with S, okay? S, and I have my little thing in case I forget. Let's see here. Okay. So first thing, S, is social media, okay? Social media. One of our best resources, you can do Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, any of those to be able to get your word out, talk about your experience with the wraps, the supplements, whatever it is. Friend like 10 people every week, whether it's old friends, old neighbors, you look on other people's Facebook pages and just friend people, and then they'll start seeing your posts, and before long, usually it's like 3 to 6 months before people start going, oh, I need to just call her, I need to call her, I'm interested, I'm curious. And so a very good, one of our best tools we have, okay? Next is T, and Josie talked about this, the trainings, things like tonight. Conference, do everything you can to get there. It's like the most important thing that you can do for your business. Josie and Holly and I, we were about ready to quit, and Rachel offered to pay for our hotel room and the rental car, and I probably wouldn't have gone if she didn't offer that, because I was like, oh, it's too expensive, I don't know. And so we went, we came back, all three of us went diamond, and I went double diamond because they were under me. And it was, in a matter of months, totally changed the game. So, so trainings, make sure you go, make sure you're talking to each other, get motivation from each other, because like Josie said, there's up days and down days. So just try to stay motivated. R is routine. I'm not drawing very nice, but routine. Make everything just in your day-to-day, add it works into it. You're going to Walmart anyways, you might as well hand out some Blitz cards. You might as well talk to your cashier about it and how good you feel, because when you're buying your Snickers bars, like, thank goodness for Fat Fighters, and they'll say, oh, what's Fat Fighters? And like, oh, I sell them, it's great. You can go on and on about the Fat Fighters, and oh, the wraps are cool. You can interject it in every part of your life. So wherever you're at, if you're going to your babysitters, whatever, make sure everyone knows that you sell It Works, because you're going to be sad when they sign up under someone else. So make it a part of your daily routine. Next, optimistic. Okay, be optimistic. This can make or break you right there. If you're not optimistic in your day-to-day with all of the things that we have going on in our lives, it's really hard for things to continue to get better if you're not looking on the bright side, because you can always find something good, little life lesson, we all know. But staying optimistic in a business like this is key. So make sure you're staying optimistic. The next one is N. No excuses. I should have that in all capital letters. Okay? I'm mother of 4. I work out of my basement doing hair. Just like many of you, I'm very busy. They're young and they require a lot of my time. I'm also my Relief Society president for my church, and that's a lot of time as well. And if I can make it work, any of you can. You just have to make it a priority. So make no excuses. Don't rely on other people to make the business work for you. You've got to do it, and just make sure that that is one of the things that you have in your mind, because that's going to hinder you if you put those excuses. And I can tell you, I had plenty of excuses, and I kept making them. I really did. Up until conference, I didn't see like the whole picture of how things could go. So no excuses. Okay, next is G. We're going to do goals. Set goals for yourself, because then you have something to aim towards. Josie has Ambassador Diamond. She wants to be up there with the Dempseys. So it's just set goals, even if it's small one. I just want to get to executive. I want to get to Ruby. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, have, you know, week to week goals, and, you know, in a year, what is your goal? How much do you want to be making a month? Is it 2,000? Is it 5,000? What is the thing that's going to motivate you? What is your why? And let's do it. Okay, so goals. You definitely have to have those and write them down. Next one is listen to the calls. Okay, because you'll be able to hear from all sorts of triple diamonds, ambassador diamonds. They'll tell you their story, how they got there. And sometimes you'll connect with someone and you'll be like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. And I think you'll find that throughout the company. There's someone you can relate with that has done it and is doing it and didn't make excuses, and you can hear about them. So you can always go back and listen to them later as well.
Will you tell everybody how they can figure that out?
How to
the
listen to
calendar,
calls?
how to get a hold of the calls.
Yeah, so if you go on your own page, like mine is myskinnysticker.myaworks.com, go down to the bottom, and on the left, I think there's a thing if you want to see calendar events. You click on that, and it will show you, bring up a calendar of all the stuff. And you just go to like Monday's call, and you'll just hover over it and click on it, and it will link you right to that call. So if you missed a call, you can always go back and listen to them. So that's the easiest way that I'll go back and listen to mine. So definitely do that. And then the last one that I've found a lot of comfort in is YouTube, ironically, because everyone has posted their story, or there's, you know, some way that somebody shows how they blitz, because everybody blitzes a little bit different, and showed a party, and everybody does parties a little bit different. So you can kind of make it your own. That's one thing I love about this business, is you can make it how you want it to be. And so go on YouTube. If you don't know how to blitz very well, look up blitzing. If you don't know how to approach someone or throw a party, whatever it is that is the thing that you're struggling with, learn about it. There's
and for
also
the new people, I'm sorry to interject.
Oh, no, yeah.
For the new people, blitzing is handing out a coupon or handing out a sample or some kind of approach where you interject the company. Okay, that's what blitzing is.
So that is my little thing on how to do your business strongly. And lastly, I would say just get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's where I had to be, because it made me uncomfortable. I signed up to just sell these wraps out of my basement while I was doing hair. That was it. I had no plans on signing up people underneath me or any of that. And it just, became this thing where people started approaching me about it, and it snowballed and became this amazing, wonderful blessing in my life. So just get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and you'll go far. So.